Hi there, I'm Sapper Woody. Welcome to part 7 of my Vampires the Masquerade playthrough. If you remember in our last episode, we just got done blowing up a Sabbat depot. Now I'm back here in Santa Monica. I'm not sure what I need to do. So I'm going to go ahead and start off by talking with Bertram Tongue here. I'm pretty sure I need to go back to Mercurio and tell him that it's done. But I'm going to start off by talking with Bertram Tongue, see what we got going on here.
Fledgling. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some stuff Sabbat just howling for blood tonight.
Yeah, I met a couple of them. They actually attacked me. Okay, thanks. Do you know someone named Beckett? Now, Beckett was the guy that came in the last episode. He came in wolf form, changed into a vampire, and so I'm going to ask about him.
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
Because I spoke with him.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
Okay. Let's just pry some more and see if we've got, see if he'll let us ask some more questions.
What do you need?
What do you need? Okay. I met your ghoul, Knox. Let's start with that. I met your ghoul, Knox.
I know you did. Sharp kid. Can track like a bloodhound. I watched him work for a while before I approached him. I had no idea how eager he would be to help.
Okay, you knew I did?
I knew you would. I had him watching you-know-who for me. It was inevitable you'd pass through our joint. I told him to keep an eye out for you, gave him lines to feed you, the whole bit.
Huh. Interesting. It sure didn't seem like he was expecting me.
Come on, Fledgling, don't ever think you're ahead of the ball in this game. No matter what action you take, some kindred you never even met already foresaw it and found a way to profit from it.
Interesting. Let's see if he'll answer any more questions or if there's anything I want to know. I wanted to know more about the sects. No, I don't really care about that. I wanted to know about someone. Let's just see who he's got to talk about here. What do you think of Prince LaCroix? What about Nines Rodriguez? Nah, I'm just going to go.
You better get back downtown. Prince LaCroix is going to want to hear all about this victory.
Yeah, he sure is. I'm on my way. I'm going to go talk to Mercurio. He's the one that actually told me to go do this. So I'm going to head over there and just see what's going on. And not a lot to do on the way. I still have that driver's license of that guy, but I don't know if that means anything. Yes, I've got this driver's license of this guy here. I don't think that means anything now that I know that he was just planted to talk to me. So I don't think that I've got to worry about that. I'm going to keep that in the back of my mind in case there really is an Asian vampire. But we'll see. I'm going to go talk to me. Okay, this wasn't here before, but that's because I broke in. I'm going to go talk to this guy, see what he says.
Crime scene. Gonna have to ask you to step back, please.
Okay, I'll step back. No, what's going on here?
Some lunatic broke into the gallery and slashed up the paintings. Everyone's a critic these days, huh?
I just hope they catch the guy, person who did this. Bye now. Okay, so that was... Okay, I can't talk to that guy. I was scared by it for a second. I stepped right here, and it's like, I thought I was getting hurt. It's the flashing red light. Okay, so let's go into Mercurio's place. Use a cab to travel between cities and other distant locales. As new areas become available, they will be added to the cab map. Okay. So I'm pretty much as far as I've ever been before in the game. So, okay, Mercurio's not there. So what I was going to say is, though, whatever happens from here on out, it's new to me. So we'll find out. Let's see, is he... Okay. So he's not here. Can I look for clues as to what happened to him? Okay. I thought for sure this would be where I need to go. I guess I'm going to have to check my journal and see what's going on here. How do I do that? It's not J. It's not I. It's not C, although I do have some experience points to spend. Quest log? Q? No. I'll be right back after I figure this out. Okay, I figured it out. It's L for log. I thought I hit L earlier. I guess I didn't. but L for log. So I'm going to try to figure this out here, see what I've got to do. Active quests. Okay, I went to the diner, but okay, so sibling rivalry, that's... Okay, I don't care about that. Okay, the replanting, explosive beginning. Okay, how do I figure that out? Okay. Report to Prince Lacroix at the Venture Tower downtown. Okay, so I think I actually need to go in a cab and go downtown. I think that's what I need to do. I haven't as of yet seen a cab, but we'll find out. Evidently, as the screen says right there, I can use the cab to go. Where? Okay, they didn't stay there long. Okay, where is a cab though? Okay, I don't see one here. Was there one on the other side? Well, okay, can't go that way. I can go through the garage though to get to 2nd Street. This Santa Monica only has 2 streets evidently. But we'll go find a cab and we'll take that cab to downtown. Okay, there's a cab right there. We'll go downtown here. I don't know, do I gotta talk to the guy here? Yeah.
Where to?
Where to? Just drive away from here. Drive, I'll tell you when the mood hits me. Nowhere. I've got something to take care of first. Drive, I'll tell you when the mood hits me. There we go. Okay, so I can go from Santa Monica to downtown. Okay, so I don't... This is totally unfamiliar with me, to me. I don't know what's going on here. And there's Sabat waiting for me. Turn around, turn around, turn around! And bonk! Yep, you got him. Got him right there. I was warning him. I tried.
It. Let's stake it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it?
Yes.
Lick.
I don't know what a lick is.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth.
Camarilla.
Okay, these guys are,
I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet.
4th wall, anyone? There we go. Nothing like a gunshot to the head to help you.
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
I was just thinking that.
3 of us. What are you gonna do? Shoot us?
He's got a grenade on his belt.
We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with a Sabat and lives.
Keep moving.
So far I've messed with a Sabat and in fact I've killed a couple of
Seems to
Sabat.
like you.
Yeah, I'm good like that. And ooh.
Good effort.
Execution needs a little work.
You
So
look
now
like
it's 2 on
shit.
1.
Name's Nines.
Nines Rodriguez. Thanks for the help. You know, I'm gonna ingratiate myself here. Thanks for the help.
Should have been more careful, newbie. Bunch of shovelheads like that. They walk tough, but they scare easy. Just tear an ear off or something.
Shovelheads. The 2nd time I've heard them called shovelheads. I'll remember that. I remember you from the court. Yeah, I remember you from the court. Let's do that.
Kid, I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. I don't know what he
This is a
wants.
mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
All right, I sure will. I don't know what he wants. The last round. I'll have to remember that. I'm guessing it's a bar. Go take care of that and see what he wants. But obviously the Sabat are after me. They don't like me. I just blew up their whole depot. The Prince, I just did that for the Prince. Hopefully he enjoys me. Now the question is, where am I? And why do I hear footsteps coming from over there? Okay, alright, let's see what we got here. This looks very princely to me. Very princely. I'm gonna... Okay, can I not go in there? Okay, and I can't open that door. Okay, what in the world do we have going on here? We got some hazmat guys. Okay. Just hazmat guys standing around. We got an old person. Now, like I said, this is looking very princely to me. I'm guessing that's where I need to go, but so is... That looks more like a church. This is an interesting downtown. We got, okay, the confession. Is it a church or is it a bar? Okay, we got a couple thugs here. I'm going to go back around and see if I can find a way into there. Into this building right here. I need to talk to the Prince Lacroix. I'm not up on my French that well. Out of the way, thank you. It also could be this building. That's a very high-rise building. Let's try it since it's right here. Clan Tremere, where the dreaded, mistrusted, feared, reviled, the insular vampires of Clan Tremere are anything but ignored. Well, there you go. No one ignores them. Okay, this actually says Lacroix, or Lacroix. So I'm guessing this is where I need to be.
You look familiar, Chief. We haven't met before, have we? Oh, yeah, back in Santa Monica, right? Whew, I don't know what came over me back there, but now I got this sweet night shift position, and I'm happier than the time I met Supowitz. Enough about my lucky break.
Excuse me. Wow, I was trying to hold that so I could cut it out, but I won't be able to cut it out since I sneezed during his speech there. Oh, well, enough about my lucky break. You, here to see one of the bigwigs, Chief? Yeah, I'm here to see Lacroix.
Would that be Sebastian Lacroix of the Lacroix Foundation, or Dwayne Lacroix of Insurrection Baby Formula Company?
Wow. Really? Sebastian Lacroix.
Okay then. Mr. Lacroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime tonight. You go right on up.
Okay. Have a good one.
Yeah, you have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there. You need any security? Well, you just ring the front desk and ask for Officer Chunk. That's me, in case you were wondering.
Officer Chunk. Yes, Officer Chunk. Did you say Chunk? I'm gonna...
Yeah, I get that all the time. The name goes back to my football days. My fantasy football days at the station. Stationarium. That was this office supply outlet mall I used to watch. Hey, you kids! No skating in the parking lot. That was me.
Wow, alright, BC. BC and you, Chunk. That aptly earned name, I'm sure. Now, my question is, I've got some metal detectors here, and I do have metal on me. I've got a gun. I'm going to walk right through, though. Okay. I figured it would let me through. Okay, this elevator's open, and it looks like they want me to go up to PH. I can only assume that means penthouse. There he is. And there's that big guy. He was the guy that beheaded another vampire earlier on. I'm just going to take a look around here, see if there's anything worth taking a look at. Alright, so let's go talk to the prince. Tell him.
There you
maybe
are.
you can...
I was informed of your presence in the building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes?
Yes, it is. Yeah, I'll just go, yes, that is.
Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
Okay, I don't want to give away Mercurio. Let's go with number 2. I don't mind selling her out. I really don't. She doesn't like me. I'm banned from the club. The Santa Monica Kindred were a little two-faced, but that's about it.
A taste of what's to come. You have no idea. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset. It's a bit disturbing, the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me?
I can do that. I'm not gonna be a lapdog and I'd say yes, sir. But I still want to stay in his good graces. So I'm gonna go, I guess, what exactly do I have to do?
There have been whispers, rumors spreading around the kindred community concerning the Elizabeth Dane, the cargo ship that was towed into port recently. Have you heard of it?
No, not at all. No, I haven't. What about it?
The Dane was found out at sea. The reports say it was without crew, but they have yet to report a fate of said crew. The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found. However, the reason the ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Ankaran sarcophagus. Now, I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Ankaran sarcophagus.
Okay, so what do you need me to do?
You have 3 objectives. 1. I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Dane's arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Ankaran sarcophagus.
So open the sarcophagus.
Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far. Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence, so be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences. Is this understood?
Understood, yes.
Good. Oh, and it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does love to throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say?
He asked me to visit. I don't have any other choice but to tell him. He asked me to visit him at the last round.
I see. Then, you should go humor the by-the-numbers rhetoric he's so desperately aching to spew. Oh, please, before the chance of fascist oppressor from that dive of theirs clog the air and choke the local kine.
Okay, fascist oppressor. Evidently they don't like the prince. I'll go see him right away.
Give the Anarch community my regards.
Okay. Alright, so they are Anarchs. That means they are part of the Camarilla. But, okay, I'm back out here. I guess I will leave then. The Anarchs are part of the Camarilla, but they believe in a more free society. They still want to uphold the Masquerade. They're not like the Sabbat where they want to show power. They don't want to go out there and just, wreck humankind. But they don't believe it needs to be set up the way it is. And especially they don't want the prince's oppression on them. Okay, so now I gotta find the last round. That's where I came from. I'm curious about that building right there. Okay. Hallibrook Hotel, that's not it, obviously. What? What was that noise? It sounds like somebody's muffled cries. Probably came from the back alley here. I'm not gonna bother with it though. Doesn't have anything to do with me. Yet. It might later, but it doesn't yet. Okay. What's going on here? There's a hotel here. This is not as easy to get around in the downtown area. I wonder what's up with these hazmat suits. What is going on with these hazmat suits? Okay. People all over the place. Okay, I'll leave you alone. If you ain't done nothing, I don't got no beef with you. Okay, I can't find this place. I guess I'll go back here. See what we can find. There's no real sprint. Nope, there's a crawl. Yeah, that's how I walk casually. So I'm by default sprinting, it looks like, and if I try to sprint, I actually walk. So this is as fast as I can go. That's hilarious. The car noise is coming from right here. So their sound bites are off by just a little bit. Okay. That's the prince's place. That's the place I'm curious about. Somebody's getting shot. Yeah, I guess it doesn't have anything to do with me right now. I don't think they're shooting at me. Okay, don't want to go that way. I do need to go that direction, though. Let's find out what's going on. Okay. Okay, lots of thugs moving around there, but no one's bothering me so far. Okay. I don't know what that building is, so I'm not going to go that way. Getting very acquainted with the downtown area here. I just don't know where I need to go. Whoa! That was crazy. That was... he just kind of floated... Hey, you know what? I'll pick up his 38, yeah. I don't mind that. Is there... no, that's just a knife. Okay, the confession. The Nocturne Theater, of course. Okay. Skyline. Empire Hotels. It looks like I can't go back here. Okay, I tell you what. Once again, I'll be right back when I find it. Okay, I'm back. I'm about to try this building here. I think that's the anarchist symbol, and it's also over here. So I'm going to give this a shot and see what I can do here. I don't know if this is where I need to be, but I can open it right up. So this might not be where I need to be. Okay, that door's locked. I can't do anything there. Can't do anything there. Oh, hey, here's somebody.
What's up, brother? You enlightened?
Yeah, I am.
Sorry, brother. Come back when you've become enlightened. You enlightened yet, brother? Sorry, brother.
Okay, so evidently I'm not enlightened, so that's not the right place. I'll be right back. Alright, so I just came in this weird building here, and weird things are going on. I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but weird things are happening, like this infinite building here. There we go. I'm back at the beginning. Don't know how that happened. Wait, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not the beginning. Ah, I found the guy. I found a guy. I was going around and around and around out there for a long time. I'm going to talk to this guy and see what's going on.
Greetings, Neonate. I'm glad you found your way here. I have been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time.
It's good to be here. And you are?
Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry.
Of this chantry. What exactly is a a chantry?
A chantry is a local gathering place for those of the Tremere clan. I live here, as do apprentices from time to time.
Cool. And you're a regent? What is that?
A regent is the leader of a chantry, as well as a teacher to young Tremere apprentices who are studying the mysteries of our clan.
Okay. Can you tell me about the mystery? I'm gonna go with number 2. I'm new around here, Max. What's the word on the street?
Let me give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will often depend on your ability to find out yourself what is going on around you. Remember that well.
So, does that mean you're not gonna help me? Okay, option 2. Thanks, Dad. I appreciate the advice. I wish there were other responses. I'd be like, so what?
As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's lips, kindred or kind, seems to be epidemic.
Okay, there we go. That's why the biohazard suits, the hazmat suits are there. What's going on?
It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population. Considering our particular appetites, the local kindred are more than concerned about these developments.
Okay, interesting.
Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks. Their precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla.
Okay, it just looks like to me that there's going to be somewhat of a challenge here between the Anarchs and the Camarilla. If it comes down to that, I'm going to side with the Camarilla. I think even though my clan is somewhat on the Anarchist side, I think I want to go the Camarilla route because, I mean, who doesn't want to become a powerful prince or a powerful regent or a powerful baron or something like that? You can't do that with the Anarch. So I'm going to try to stay with the Camarilla if I get a chance. Okay, maybe I could look into the epidemic for you. Okay, I'm gonna go with number one. Maybe I could look into the epidemic for you.
An interesting proposition. If you succeed in finding the cause of this epidemic and putting an end to it, I will compensate you appropriately for your efforts.
Okay, I'll do it. We'll figure out what you owe me when I return.
Again, I recommend speaking with the Anarchs. You can find most of them at the local watering hole, reveling in the vices of their former lives. I believe the place is called The Last Round.
Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and go. I'll check in with you later. Okay, so now I have more than one reason to go to the last round. Okay, how do I get out of here is the question. Okay, this is an infinite hall. Okay. What? Okay, I'll go down here. Here I am again! Okay, left. Right, left, okay, and I'm back at the front door. That was weird. That's a weird house. I like it, though. I like it. I like that idea. I like the idea of getting lost and circling around and around, somehow always coming back there. Okay, so disciplines typically have lesser effect on vampires and other supernaturals. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go look for the last round again. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And I found the last round. It was somewhat obvious, somewhat not. You can't really read it from this angle, which is the angle I approached it before, but it's right here, last round. I did some looking around here, but here it is right here. So I'm going to go talk to these Anarchs and try to find out, see what they're saying about the prince, and also see what they're saying about the epidemic. Got a couple reasons to be here.
That chased you in here, Cammy?
Okay, what are you talking about?
Heard Nine saved your again. You think LaCroix would have stopped counting his money long enough to get your back, Jack?
What do you mean, again?
Cammy, you'd have a whole lot less above your neck if it hadn't been for Nines calling the prince out in that courtroom. Looks like things worked out for LaCroix anyway. Got himself a new errand boy out of it.
Did I do something to make you angry?
As long as you're a tool for some cape, you don't have to say a word to me off.
What's a cape?
Cape, Cammy. Camarilla elders, the ones that have been around so long they think candlelight's a keen invention. You're doing their dirty work and you don't even know it.
Okay, so she doesn't like the fact that I'm working for them. I make my own fate.
That's real. Let me put it in perspective for you. The Camarilla claims every kindred's part of the organization regardless. You do something they don't like, well, you're Camarilla, so you get punished under their laws. Like it or not.
Enlightening.
I'm Damsel, grandmother of these mothers, and one since LaCroix will die.
Okay, the Tremere Regent says an anarch is responsible for a local epidemic.
That blood witch told you what? He thinks we're responsible for that plague bearer? If I hadn't promised Nines I'd keep my nose clean, I'd go over right now and rip him a new wizard sheet. Magic missile cast.
What's a plague bearer?
A plague bearer's a point. It doesn't care who they feed them. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. And if it's sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak.
So how do you get rid of one?
Seen Old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearer's gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives them, they'll help us out.
Okay, the Anarchs helped me out before. Where do I start?
One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
Okay, I'll go check it out.
If Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pop. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
Okay, I'll ask around right now. Alright, so it's possible that the sound is going to be messed up in there. I don't know that song that was playing in there. If it turns out to be a copyrighted song, I'm going to have to try to mute that song as much as possible. So it's possible that that sound just got messed up. If it didn't, then I will delete all this. My explanations. Okay.
Anybody
Okay.
got him, Lenora? What? Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Okay. I just needed to ask about the sickness that's been plaguing the homeless.
Oh, you do? Well, I don't believe you. You're after my aluminum cans, aren't you? Well, you're not gonna get them. Just get away!
Would $20 change your outlook on things?
Oh, okay. All I know is that old Tin Can Bill, he's been jabbering about some kind of monster that took him somewhere and got him sick. And that's all I know, okay? And that's all I'm saying.
Where's this Tin Can Bill?
Well, you can usually find him down in his alleyway, just across from that bar over there.
Okay. Thanks. See ya. Okay. So, down here in the alleyway. Let's go talk to Tin Can Bill. I'm assuming this is him. Or, no. Neither one of these guys evidently. Where's Tin Can? Okay. This is probably him.
Who's there, huh? Old Bill can't see too good these days. Is that you, Fred? I ain't got no booze tonight, so you may as well get out of here.
Okay, it's not Fred, Bill. I heard you can tell me why everyone is getting sick.
Yeah, I might be able to. But I'm awful thirsty tonight, mister. Could you spare $5 for a man who's been down on his luck?
Sure, here's $5.
Thank you much. I'm going to have to go pick up some hooch. For medicinal purposes, you know.
Yeah, for medicinal purposes.
Now, I know you ain't going to believe old Bill, because I've been telling my friends and the cops and everyone since it happened. And people just say that it's the hooch talking and nothing more.
It's alright, I believe you, Bill.
It was a monster, you see. Monster with his face all twisted and ugly, teeth longer than your finger, and these eyes, yellow and full of hate. I've never seen eyes like that before. Still giving me bad dreams.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Just tell me where this monster came from.
Came up through the sewers, he did. Just around the corner there. Don't want to go back to the bad place, friend. Don't let the monster come back and take me there.
Okay. Thanks for the information. See ya. Yeah, experience rewarding. Don't worry, Bill. Someone's gonna pay for this. Okay, he died. That's what it was. I was wondering what was going on. Okay, so he said just around the corner there. I'm guessing that's the sewer. Or it could be that one over there. Either way, I'm going to have to wait till next time to do that. We have run out of time for this episode. As always, if you've liked what you've seen here today, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. As always, I'm Sapper Woody, and it's been fun.